Welcome back to the Atlanta Falcons franchise as the Falcons are back on the road taking on division rival, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Falcons coming into this game on a 4-game losing streak, however are still in 3rd place of their division. The Buccaneers, however, come into this game 0-8 and still do not have their first win of the year, but Russell Shepard is back to return with Matt Bosher set to kick it away as we are about to get underway from week 10. And now we are underway with Russell Shepard set to return it. Not a great kickoff. He takes it, goes to his left, and is brought down to the 36-yard line. And Mike Glennon will take the field for the first time today. As the first time we played the Buccaneers, it was Josh McCown who got the start. But they have gone with a quarterback change as McCown has struggled a lot this year and gone with a younger talent. But on his first throw of the day, he goes and Mike Evans is brought down just short of the first down line. So Doug Martin is met in the backfield and brought down by new starter Sean Witherspoon in his second start of the season. 1st and 10 for the Falcons on their first drive as Steven Jackson goes and is not able to pick up much, only around 4 yards. Once more going to Steven Jackson, this time a little bit more room and he falls forward for an 8-yard gain and the first down. Devonta Freeman checks in the game as he had a career day last week, but on his first carry of the day not able to pick up much, maybe around 4. It is now 3rd and 6 for the Falcons. Matt Ryan, the pressure is there, and Lawrence Sidbury comes in for his first sack of the day. So the Buccaneers have one of the worst offenses in the NFL. They are not good at throwing or running as they turn the ball over a lot with a combined 13 interceptions between both of the quarterbacks, both McCown and Glennon. However, that is a very nice throw from Mike Glennon, who starts off the day 2-2 for 22 yards. So Doug Martin now gets the carry, but he is hit hard and brought down by Paul Warlow. That is a nice stop to bring up 2nd and 10. From the pocket across the middle once more, the crossing routes are working very well. This time it is Vincent Jackson, as Mike Glennon is off to a very nice start. Like I said, they have struggled greatly, but Doug Martin in the open field, and that is a touchdown saving tackle from Dwight Lowry. Very close to going all the way, but instead it is now a goal-to-go situation with Doug Martin trying to get outside on the pitch once more. He gets outside, but not into the end zone with a nice gain of 5. Going with a fake pitch, and that is read perfectly. There are about 5 Falcons tacklers all over there, as that is actually Bobby Rainey's first carry of the season. They go to the same play once more, this time Doug Martin, but Bartu reads it perfectly, and that will bring up 4th down, and the Buccaneers will settle for a field goal. Matt Ryan from under center, a quick throw to Julio Jones who breaks a tackle, but not the second one, as that is Matt Ryan's first completion of the day. Steven Jackson into the game. As it goes to him, he breaks a tackle out in the open field, brought down at midfield on the right hash. Now an empty set for the Falcons across the middle, this time for Harry Douglas, who goes a nice run after the catch down at around the 34-yard line. Devonta Freeman checks in the game. He's trying to get outside. He bounces off a tackler. People in pursuit, but that is a nice run, picking up 3 instead of losing maybe a couple. He's able to gain back 4. Draw play on 3rd down, Steven Jackson, and it appears he is just short, and he is, so the Falcons will settle for a field goal. Mount Bryant on, and that is his 10th field goal of the year, now 10 for 13. I formation to begin the drive for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and what a move by Doug Martin, showing off some nice ability early in this game, as he is already over 50 yards rushing into the second quarter. Glennon drops back across the middle, and it hits Bartu in the face. That should have been an easy interception, but instead it is now 3rd and 11 with Glennon moving the pocket, and he had a man, but that's his accuracy showing up more, as that is incomplete, and the Falcons will take back over. Establishing the ground game early so far, as that is another nice run from Steven Jackson. From the pistol, getting more of a dual back set the last couple of weeks, with Devonta Freeman's role increasing as he goes for a very nice gain. Now 1st and 10, Bear Pascal going to the outside, and that is not a big gain, but around 5 yards. Now on 2nd and 5, play action, and the time runs out once more. This time it's Levante David, and that will bring up 3rd and long. Matt Ryan pressure gets there, and it is nearly intercepted. Probably should have been intercepted by Altron Werner, but instead the Buccaneers will take back over. Doug Martin once more, this time nowhere to go. A gain of 2, but he is nowhere after contact, which will bring up 2nd and 8. And that is a strike to Vincent Jackson and a very nice catch. But it is 2nd and 10. Outside and bar 2 again. That should have been another interception, but it is dropped to bring up 3rd and 10. A quick throw to Doug Martin on a dump down, but not able to go anywhere after the catch, as that is 4th down. As a very defensive battle of sorts early on, but now Antone Smith, that's his first catch in a couple of weeks, but not able to break that tackle, or he might have even been gone. Steven Jackson checks into the game as he goes to his left, picks up the first down, over 50 yards rushing, as our running backs have played very well the last couple of games, and really this whole season, as that is another very nice run from Devonta Freeman, averaging around 9 yards per carry early on in this game. Taking a shot downfield, that is nearly intercepted by Altron Werner, probably should have been. That's his second dropped interception of the game. Steven Jackson on 2nd and 10, he's fighting, but he is met by Levante David and brought down. Actually, Smith is down also on the play, and we'll have to get an update on his condition moving forward. 3rd down, Matt Ryan from the pocket, and this time it's intercepted by Major Wright. Matt Ryan was playing with fire, and he finally got burned with his first interception of the day and his 9th of the year. But to start off the drive for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they go back to Doug Martin for a 4-yard gain. Glennon now under center. He throws across the middle to Lewis Murphy Jr. for a 1st down to the 42-yard line. This really has been less of a defensive matchup as it has been a poor offensive matchup, but this is a big play by our defense. Desmond Trufant on the interception. He makes Martin miss into the end zone for a pick 6, his 2nd interception of the year, as that gives the Falcons their first touchdown of the day. Glennon moving to his right, steps up in the pocket outside, and that is a nice play in coverage by Sean Witherspoon, a very athletic linebacker who can cover better than some of our other linebackers. But this time it's Sean Witherspoon. Glennon tried to force it across the middle, and that is our 2nd interception of this 2nd quarter and 2nd interception of the last minute. Devonta Freeman trying to capitalize. He goes straight up the gut for 11 yards as we've hit the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 10 split back set. Devonta Freeman just not going down as he fights through that tackle and is only able to pick up around 3. On 3rd and 7, going to the end zone, he's got Julio, and that is a incompletion, as they say he was out of bounds. So that is a sort of a wasted opportunity of sorts, as if that was maybe a little bit better of a throw or a better attempt at getting your feet down. That is a touchdown, but instead it is now a 2-possession game. Out to the flats for Mike Evans, and William Moore is out there and hits him hard, as the Buccaneers have got to move quickly to get something going. Going to the outside for Vincent Jackson, who picks up 5 and the 1st down, as we are now at 1 minute left in this first half. Pressure starting to get there. Glennon steps up the pocket, and that is almost a very nice play in coverage, but instead is a short gain through the air. Glennon steps up in the pocket. He breaks off 1 tackle, but not the 2nd, as Jonathan Babineau is in for the sack, his 4th sack of the season. But that will now take us into halftime. The Falcons own a 10-point lead, 2 interceptions to end the half, as that gave them a nice 10-point swing. Really wish that Julio or Matt Ryan would have made a little bit better of a play on that 3rd and 7 to maybe get us an extra touchdown. But instead, we only have 19 yards passing in that first half, which is very unimpressive. Some of that was taken away due to sacks, as Matt Ryan now has 39 yards passing. But on 3rd and 6, outside Julio Jones, and another called incompletion. That looked very close, but that will now bring up 3rd and 6, and Harry Douglas across the middle on a nice play call for the 1st down. Harry Douglas in the slot right, he gets the pass, he cuts back upfield, makes a move down past the 40-yard line, a very nice gain of 6. Pistol, Devonta Freeman checks in the game, he bounces off tackler, he's fighting for extra yardage, and that looks like a 1st down, and it is, as he has shown some nice fight in this game. Now he's just going straight up the gut, and he is hard to bring down when he is going full speed, as he just ran right over the safety. Two receivers to the left, play action. Matt Ryan bounces off a tackle, but not the second as Larry English is in on the sack, as that is the third time today Matt Ryan has been sacked, as we've really struggled with pass protection. Not the greatest offensive line. They especially struggle in pass protection. It is now 3rd and inches. Anton Smith into the game. Across the middle for Roddy White. He's fighting forward past the 15, down inside of the red zone at the 13-yard line. 4 wide set. Steven Jackson gets the draw play. He's only able to pick up around 2 yards, which will bring up 2nd and 9. Devonta Freeman checks into the game. He runs over the defender. Nice spin move. A very pretty gain of 4 yards. It is now 3rd and 4. Matt Ryan, he's taking a shot to the end zone again, and he misses a wide open Julio Jones. That's the 3rd time that a pass to Julio Jones has not been converted. That looked like a very nice play. The Falcons will settle once more for a field goal to now make it a 16-3 game, as Doug Martin starts off the drive with a run right up the gut, and that is a 5-yard gain. 2nd and 5 for the Buccaneers. Mike Glennon drops back across the middle, and that is a very nice play from William Moore to knock the ball out of Stalker's hands to bring up 3rd down. On 3rd down, a flag is already down onto the field as Stalker goes across the middle for a nice gain of 17, but Rashid Hageman was offsides, but it does not matter as that penalty would be declined down at the 49-yard line. Doug Martin trying to bounce offside. He breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle, spins down past the 40-yard line as he picks up the first. Now 1st down. Doug Martin trying to bounce to the outside, but he is met and brought down by Bartu, not able to get anywhere. 2 deep safeties. Doug Martin gets the carry once more. Rashid Hageman, that's probably his first big play in a very long time, which will bring up 3rd and 10. Pressure was starting to get there, but the pass is away to Vincent Jackson, as that is a 1st down. 3 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. There is an injury though, as that is Osi Umenyiora who is down, as Jonathan Massaquoi will check into the game as our right end moving forward. We will get an update on him as this game continues, but after that run it is now 2nd and 2. Doug Martin gets the carry, and he is hit hard by 2 Falcons defenders and not able to pick up the 1st down. That is now 3rd and short, and again Hageman in on the play, and that is now 4th down. 2 big plays. Hageman only really has the 1 big 4-sack game to his season. Other than that, he's been very quiet, especially after moving into the starting defensive tackle role. Steven Jackson, though, on the trap play, goes straight up the middle for a 13-yard gain and another Falcons 1st down. Play action to Jackson. Pressure gets there, and Ryan goes down again. It's Lawrence Sidbury for the 2nd time on the day. That brings up 2nd and long. Roddy White on a curl route. That is the way to get all of that back, and that will bring up 3rd and 1. Steven Jackson on the ground. He goes straight at the gut and picks up the 1st down. As we do get a look at our future schedule, but it is now 2nd and 9 across the middle for Julio Jones on the slant route past midfield down to the 45-yard line, as Matt Ryan only 123 yards passing so far on the day, as I really struggle in Madden 15 with the passing for some reason. Really, this is the first game I've ever actually truly struggled, but it is now 3rd and 9 across the middle for Harry Douglas on a post route for a huge 19-yard gain, as that is now 1st and 10. Devonta Freeman checks into the game. He makes a cut and goes for 10 yards, but is just short of the 1st down line. Now a draw play to Devonta Freeman, trying to bounce to the outside. He fights into the end zone to make it a 20-point game, pending the field goal. Actually, it is a 17-point game, but either way, this game might be getting out of hand for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, as they need to get something going very quickly. 3 wide set on 2nd down. The pressure gets there as Tyson Jackson's 1st sack of the day and 4th of the season. 3rd and long for Mike Glennon. He just will dump it down to Doug Martin, who steps out of bounds after a 5-yard gain, and the Buccaneers will be forced to punt. 6.5 minutes left. Matt Ryan from the pocket. On the play action, he's taking a shot deep. He's got Roddy White into the end zone. this is starting to get out of hand. 24-point lead for the Atlanta Falcons. Mike Glennon back on offense. He's taking a shot, but it's intercepted by Desmond Trufant, as this is just getting worse and worse for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Trufant's third interception on the season. Devonta Freeman trying to bounce to the outside. He makes a cut after getting a very nice block from DeMarco, as he is over 100 yards for the second time this season and the second straight week. But Devonta Freeman should just finish out this game at running back, trying to get as many carries as we can for him, as once we're on first down, he goes straight up the gut for 9 yards to bring up 2nd and 1. Now Antone Smith checks into the game. As he's trying to get outside, he bounces off tackler, bounces off another, and he's into the open field. Touchdown, Antone Smith, as this is just getting crazy at this point. A huge play for Antone Smith. We'll get a second look. He broke 3 tackles and then just outran the defense. What an incredible play from Antone. 2nd and 5 though. A dump down to Russell Shepard, who fights to the 35-yard line on a 10-yard gain. Trips to the right on first down. Glennon drops back. Pressure gets there, and it's Rashid Hagman, his first sack for a very long time, and that is his team-leading 5th sack of the season. Glennon to the outside, and it's nearly intercepted by William Moore, trying to tack on a little bit more. But on 3rd and 17, pressure gets there, and once more Mike Glennon goes down. But that is not good. You do not want injuries when you are up that big. But hopefully it is not a severe injury, and they will be back for next week. Now all we really have to do is run out the clock. Is Devonta Freeman is now like I said, the pure running back to finish off this game. The only running back who will be getting any carries. But a bunch to the left. Devonta Freeman once more, just trying to get him as many touches as we can. Hopefully that will make him a better running back, but that will do it. A 31-point win for the Atlanta Falcons. Back-to-back times that we have beaten the Buccaneers very badly. Our first game in the Georgia Dome was a dominating victory, and same with this one in Tampa. Overall, Matt Ryan, minus that one big play, not the greatest game for him. I would like to see him cut down on his interceptions, but we just ran the ball incredible, as that is a career high in yards and attempts for Devonta Freeman. A very nice game for him. Steven Jackson also had a very nice game, along with Harry Douglas, Roddy White, and Julio Jones. In this game, we finally got some pressure on the quarterback. For a while, we did not even have a sack for multiple weeks, or maybe about one. Also, we're able to force turnovers. You can see only 170 yards allowed to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, along with our 430 yards of total offense. But we will continue with another divisional matchup next week as we take on the 3-6-1 Carolina Panthers. We are only in 2nd place right now in the division. You would think after a 4-game losing streak that your team would be towards the bottom of your division, but we still have a very real shot at winning it all. But no lasting injuries from that game. Prince Jimbo's timetable is down. But the Panthers are missing Greg Hardy, Charles Johnson, along with Jonathan Stewart, all for our game, as Wes Horton is also out, their backup right end. But like I said, a very dominating performance. We ran incredibly well. A couple of very nice pass plays, played great on defense, forced turnovers, got sacks. Just a very good day overall, as so far it seems just like the real life Falcons, we're only able to win against division rivals, or people in our division, which is not good for your longevity, except for we did win against the Vikings. But I will see you next week against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, please leave a like down below, leave your comments on the game down below. But like I said, I will see you next week against Tampa Bay Buccaneers, because I'm out.